What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We got a 4-game set with the Giants coming to town, and we're looking to be at 500 or better after this series. That would be amazing. So, yeah, hopefully we can take 3 of 4. And here we go, bottom of the first. Giants already out in front, 2-0. I'm standing in, batting third in the order, 249. The batting average here with an 8-game hitting streak on the line. Runner on first, 1 away. And Kyle Harrison towing the rubber for the Giants here. He hits 96 with his 4-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ooh, slow slider at 78 miles an hour. Swung on and missed. Way out in front of it, even though I felt like I held back a ways, but apparently not enough. 0-1 pitch. And out in front of a changeup at the knees again. And a couple of really ugly swings and misses. He's probably going to hit me with some high heat here. Unless he's going to drop one in the dirt. Let's see what we get here on 0-2. Swing and a miss and a slider low and inside. 3 pitches, 3 swings, 3 misses, and back to the dugout I go with a K next to my name. That was ugly. Bottom of the third, we come back to it. I'm standing in for the second time today. It's a 2-1 ball game now. Giants still holding the lead. Runner on second, nobody out. Let's see if Harrison's going to hit me with all the off-speed stuff again in this at-bat. First pitch, cutting on a slider off the plate away. It did not hook in as much as I thought it would. So we have an 0-1 count after another swing and a miss. That's 4 in a row for me here. The 0-1 pitch. There we finally take one outside the zone. Change up low and inside, taken for a ball, and we have a 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something I can get a bat on. You can do it. Third pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, slider that actually hooked out of the zone there, low and inside. But I swung on it, got a piece, and it's a 1-2 count after fouling it off. The next pitch. Oh, high heat there. There's the gas and no chance of contact there. Another strikeout for me, so I am now 0 for 2 with a pair of Ks next to my name. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. 6-2 ball game now. Giants in the lead. Jake Shiner is at the plate for the Giants with a runner on second, 1 away. Full count for him here against reliever Nick Weber. And a ground ball up the middle here to me at second. We'll throw to first. Easy play, 2 away, but it did advance the runner to third. Moving on to the bottom half, it's still a 6-2 ball game. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Kyle Harrison about to throw pitch number 64 to start my at-bat. Let's see what I can do with the 2 strikeout line score so far. Wind up and the pitch from Harrison. Ooh, high heat again. Got a piece, fouled it off. Very late swing. And it's an 0-1 count now. I have a 218 batting average on the season now with runners in scoring position, so that's starting to look a little better. Still dreadful. Oh, and we watch a 4-seamer on the inside corner there for an 0-2 count. Again. Good Lord. The 2-strike pitch in the dirt gets away from the catcher just a little bit, but not enough for runners to advance. So we have a 1-2 count after watching that one go by. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one here. Hang me a curveball. You hang it, I'll bang it. Nope, that's not it. 4-seamer low and inside makes for a 2-2 count after not offering at that pitch. Come on, big fella. One mistake, that's all I need. Oh, there's the mistake, swinging and missing on a slider way inside. There's another strikeout for me. The hat trick is completed in only 5 innings in this one. We come back bottom of the 7th now. Belly full of Cracker Jack, nobody out, nobody on. 6-3 ball game currently. And I'm standing in with that nasty 0 for 3 with all 3 at-bats being strikeouts so far. And we're going to try to get on base after taking the first pitch as I get a dynamic challenge against reliever Mason Black. He throws a 96-mile-an-hour 4-seamer and a 93-mile-an-hour 2-seamer, nothing else over 85. And the first pitch from him taken all the way. Good thing, too. Slider way inside makes for a 1-0 count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch. You can do it. That's not it. A slider even further inside than the first pitch, yeah. And we have a 2-0 count to start this at-bat. Oh, four-seamer down the middle. And just a little late on the swing, and it's popped up. Second baseman makes the play just barely into the right field grass there, and that is the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. Cracker Jack didn't do me any good on this one. We come back bottom of the 9th. It's a 6-4 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. And I'm standing in 0 for 4 with 3 Ks and a pop out on my line score. Brian Abreu is now on the mound for San Fran. He hits 100 with his 4-seamer, 91 on the slider, 87 on his slurve, and the first pitch is a slider at the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away, so we have an 0-1 count. This is my last chance to extend my hit streak to 9 games. Oh, and that's not going to happen with a 4-seamer there. Just barely at the top of the zone on the inside corner. We have an 0-2 count after swinging and missing. We take that 4-seamer above the zone on the outer third. So we have a 1-2 count now in this at-bat. 4th pitch from Abreu. Low and inside with a 4-seamer. 2-2 the count. Come on, big fella. You can do it. Nope. Slider way outside makes for a full count in this at-bat. We might get on base after all. Let's see what the payoff pitch is going to look like. Right down the middle with a 4-seamer late swing. Got a piece, fouled it off. We're going to do the payoff pitch one more time here. Looking at pitch number 7 of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Right back up the middle, and the base hit streak is still on. 9 games now after this single here in the bottom of the 9th. Wow. Almost didn't happen here. So 9-game hit streak is now completed. And we have a runner on first with 1 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And we can't pull it off. Giants take the win here. Final score 6-4. We're going to move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we go, bottom of the first, no score currently, 2 outs, nobody on, and I'm standing in for the first time today with a newly minted 9-game hit streak. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Giants here. I can't see the speed of his 4-seamer, but I think that's a 96. He does have a cutter at 90 and a sinker at 93, so let's see what we get here with the first pitch. Up and in with a 4-seamer at 94. We have a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Yeah, third on the team. We're home runs with 23. No chance of me catching up to Nolan Gorman at 32. Ian Happ is only 1 ahead of me at 24. So maybe we can get a dinger in this game. Let's find out. Second pitch now from Flaherty. Ooh, slider had me way out in front. And that's fouled off down the third base line, so we have a 1-1 count. It's a shame I was that far out in front of that one. Next pitch is a cutter inside. 2-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me a good pitch. Knuckle curve me right down the middle. You hang it, I'll bang it. Let's go. That's not it. 4-seamer low over the outer third. We have a 3-1 count here in our first at-bat of the game against Flaherty. Ooh, swinging a miss on a 4-seamer just above the zone there. Makes the count full. 3-2 the count. Looking at a payoff pitch here in the first inning. What? They counted that as a swing. That's a check. Come on, man. You're killing me. Got me fishing on the check swing. And there's a strikeout to start my day here in game number 2. We come back top of the second. Runner on first. Nobody out. Jake Shiner at the plate for the Giants. He's hitting .264 on the season. And he's got a 1-1 count here in this at-bat against lefty starter Chad Madden. Wind up and the pitch is a ground ball to the left side. This could be a double play. Shortstop flips to me at second, relay to first. In time, it's a 6-4-3 double play. And that's how we're going to get things going here in the second inning. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the fourth, we come back to it. It's a 1-0 ball game. Giants in the lead. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Jack Flaherty still towing the rubber for the Giants here. And the first pitch of this at-bat got me to swing through a 4-seamer on the inside corner, and we have an 0-1 count. Way too late on that 94-mile-an-hour pitch there with the swing. Oh, geez, and I watch one just above the knees on the outer third for an 0-2 count. This at-bat's gone from bad to worse here. And then the 2-strike pitch right into right field. 10-game hit streak is on. It's going to roll all the way to the wall there. Holy mackerel, stand-up double for me, and the runner from first is going to score without a play. And it's a 1-1 ball game now in the bottom of the fourth after that RBI double. I like it. I like it a lot. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. The Giants are back up in the lead. 2-1 the score. 2 outs, nobody on for Keston Hiria. He is 1 for 1 on the day, and he's got an 0-1 count in this at-bat. And a bunt down the first base line. That one actually does find some turf, but the first baseman picks it up and takes it to the bag himself for a 3 unassisted end to the top of the fifth. We're moving on, trailing the Giants 2-1. Bottom of the sixth, the Giants have opened up a can now. It's a 6-1 ball game. 1 out, nobody on as I'm standing in, 1 for 2 on the day. Batting average at an even .250 now. Jack Flaherty about to throw pitch number 85 of his outing. And the first pitch is a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Got a piece, fouled it away. And we have an 0-1 count. It's a decent pitch to swing at, just not very good swing timing. The 0-1 pitch is a four-seamer on the outer third. Another really late swing from me, and we have an 0-2 count. Keep thinking I'm going to see that knuckle curve in here to get me way off balance. The four-seamer there on the inner third towards the top of the zone popped into right field. F9 is going to be the score for this at-bat, though, as that is caught easily by the right fielder. We come back top of the eighth, still a 6-1 ball game. Jack Sawinski at the plate for the Giants. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a home run and a single, pair of RBIs for him so far. He's got a runner on third and 2 away as he's standing in with a 1-2 count here against reliever Tommy Mace. Windup and the pitch from him is bunted down the first base line. Not the greatest bunt on the planet. First baseman picks it up and tags him out running down the baseline. That's all she wrote for the top of the eighth. We're coming back bottom of the eighth. Still a 6-1 ball game. Runner on first, 1 away, and I'm standing in with a 1 for 3 line score. This time against Zach Gallen. He's about to throw pitch number 23 of his outing. Can't see the speed of his four-seamer there very well. He does have a cutter at 92, though. So let's see what we get. First pitch. Swing and a miss on a four-seamer just above the zone on the inner third. So we have an 0-1 count after not making contact there. That's a darn shame. 0-1 pitch from him is way inside with a four-seamer. 1-1 the count in front of 31,526. We're looking for pitch number 3 here from Zach Gallen. Here it comes. Ooh, up and away with a cutter. 91-mile-an-hour pitch, not going to get the call all the way out there, so we have a 2-1 count. Pitch number 4. Inner third with a four-seamer popped into foul ground behind the first base bag, and the first baseman is able to make the play there, heading towards the St. Louis dugout. And it's a pop out and foul ground for me for out number 2 here in the bottom of the eighth. Top of the ninth, we come back to it. Leonardo Rivas is at the plate. He's 2 for 4 on the day with a pair of singles, hitting .254 on the season. And he's got an 0-2 count with 1 out and nobody on. Windup and the pitch from Tommy Mace. It's bunted and more like a pop-up to the first baseman as he catches it before it finds the ground, and that is the second out here in the top of the ninth. Giants take the win here in game number 2. Final score 6-2 as we were able to put another run up in the bottom of the ninth, but it wasn't enough. So we're down 0-2 in this 4-game series. Let's move to game number 3 here and see if we can turn this around a little bit. All right, top of the first, 1 out, nobody on. Leonardo Rivas at the plate. He's hitting .253 on the season after his pretty good day yesterday. 1-2 the count for him against German Marquez. And that pitch is grounded up the middle. That'll be an easy play for me. We'll pick it up, throw to first. Gotta hurry, but we got it in time. 2 away now in the top of the first. Bottom half of the inning, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in with a 10-game hitting streak on the line. .249 the batting average for me here coming in against Will Bednar. Now he does have a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, nothing else over 88. First pitch of the at-bat. We watch a four-seamer over the outer third and above the knees, so we have an 0-1 count. I only have a .706 OPS against the Giants in my career. But the 0-1 pitch here from Bednar swung on and fouled off a four-seamer just off the outside corner at the knees. We have an 0-2 count after watching a strike and swinging at a ball. The 2-strike pitch got me fishing after the slider low and away, and there's my kryptonite. Yet another strikeout for me against the Giants here. That is ugly. Top of the fourth, we come back to it. 4-0 ball game. Giants in the lead. Runner on first, nobody out. Trevor Lornock is at the plate, and he's 1 for 2 on the day already. full count in this at-bat. German Marquez kicks and deals, and it's a ground ball to the left side. This could be a double play. 6, 4, and 3. There you have it. We have a 6-4-3 double play that takes both runners off the bases and puts 2 outs on the board in their place. We'll take it. Bottom half of the inning. It's a runner on first, 1 away, and I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what I can do here in at-bat number 2 of the game against Will Bednar. He's only thrown 35 pitches to this point. And swing and a miss at a 4-seamer on the inside corner makes for an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Next pitch from him. Below the knees and off the inside corner for the 4-seamer there. That makes for a 1-1 count. He checks the runner at first before throwing pitch number 3. He gets back in safely, so we still have a runner on first, 1 away, and a 1-1 pitch on the way from Will Bednar. It's off the plate away with a slider, 2-1 the count. Come on, big fella, you can give me a good one here. It'll be all right. He's going to check the runner at first again, make sure he's not taken off, so that is his second check of the runner at first base. He checks again. That should be an automatic advancement of the runner. That is his third check of the runner in this at-bat. Come on, MLB The Show. You can do better than that. 2-1 pitch here. Finds a hole in the right side. Oh, no, it's off the second baseman, and he cannot recover in time to get the out, so I have an infield hit here. That's going to be an 11-game hit streak now. That's a thing of beauty, if I do say so myself. Runners on first and second now with only 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. We come back bottom of the 5th. It's a 4-3 ball game. I'm 1 for 2 on the day with that single I just hit. And runner on first, 2 away. Let's see what I can do against Will Bednar this time around. He's about to throw pitch number 64 of his outing. And right back up the middle. That's through the shortstop even into center field. So we have 2 singles on our line score now. Runners on first and second with 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. I'll take it. 6-3 the score. We come back top of the 6th. Runners on the corners and only 1 away for Marco Luciano. He's 1 for 1 on the day. He's got a full count of this at-bat. We need this payoff pitch to turn into a double play. It's a ground ball up the middle. What are we going to get? It's a 1-6-3 double play. Intriguing. Gets the job done, though. Ends that half of the inning with no more damage done on the scoreboard for the Giants. So here we go, bottom of the 8th. It's a 7-3 ball game. Giants in the lead, 1 out, nobody on, and I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of singles, 4 for 12 on the series. James Karinchak is now on the mound in relief for the Giants. He hits 97 with his 4-seamer and 2-seamer. Also has a knuckle curve at 85. First pitch is a 4-seamer well above the zone. Easy take for a ball there. 1-0 the count in front of 40,944 paid attendance today. The 1-0 pitch now from Karinchak. He's off the plate away with another 4-seamer. 2-0 the count. Come on, big guy. Bring it a little closer to the zone. Either that or you're going to have to confuse me to get me to swing at something that far out. There you go. 4-seamer just above the zone on the inside corner, or inside third, actually. 2-1 the count after not making contact with that swing. Next pitch. Oh, he hung one, and I send a knuckle curve out into the right field corner. We're going for 2, baby. You betcha. We're going to have a 3-hit ball game here after sliding into second. It's a double here in the 8th with 1 away. A 35th double of the season for me. I like it. I like it a lot. It's not enough to spur the Cardinals into winning this one. We lose the final score 7-3. Let's go to game number 4 and try to avoid getting swept at home in this 4-game series. Man, this thing is just being brutal. I'm not doing too horrible at the plate. Not doing fantastic, but oof. The rest of the team is dropping the ball just about as bad as I am here. We're coming in bottom of the 1st, 1 out, runner on first. I'm standing in 252, the batting average, 11-game hit streak on the line here against Matt Manning. Looks like he hits, 96 miles an hour with this 4-seamer. He hits 95 on the 2-seamer. Nothing else quick from him. First pitch is just above the zone there on the outside corner. 1-0 the count after not offering it that one. The Giants are now leading their division, and they're 5 games under 500. Wow, that's a horrible division. 1-0 the count. And let's see what we get with pitch number 2. Way up above the zone. That was shoulder height. 2-0 the count after watching that 4-seamer as well. The 2-0 pitch now from Manning. Sent to the left side. That gets through into left field. And I'm going to have another single. 12-game hit streak. The runner from first made it all the way to third on the play. So, yeah, runners on the corners now. Only one away here in the bottom of the first. And there's a 12-game hit streak, boys and girls. Top of the second, 2 outs, nobody on. Cardinals are up 3-0 now. Christopher Morel is at the plate for the Giants. He's hitting .262 on the season. Has a 2-2 count in this at-bat against Michael McGreevy. And he hits a ground ball right to me at second. We'll pick it up, throw to first in plenty of time. That ends things here in the top of the second. We're moving on to the bottom half, leading the Giants 3-0 in this one. All right, bottom of the second, 3-0 ball game. Runners on second and third, 2 away, and I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. 6 for 14 on the series so far. Let's try to drive in all runners. That sounds like a plan to me. Matt Manning still towing the rubber for the Giants here. He's getting roughed up early. Throwing pitch number 38 of the game. And it's a curveball off the outside corner. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at. That was a good one, but I hit to freaking third. And he's going to throw across the diamond. That's going to be the third out of the bottom of the second. And that's all she wrote. No more damage done on the scoreboard. We're heading to the third, leading the Giants by a score of 3-0. All right, top of the fourth, we come back. Giants have tied it up. It's 3-3 ball game now. Keston Huria is at the plate. 0 for 1 day for him so far, and he's got a 1-1 count with nobody out and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Michael McGreevy, and it's bunted down the first base line. First baseman's running in to grab that. He will tag the runner as he comes by. That's the first out here in the top of the fourth. We'll take that anytime we can get it. Bottom of the fifth, we come back. 4-3 ball game now. Giants in the lead. 1 out, nobody on for me, and I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Matt Manning still on the mound for the Giants in this one. And the first pitch of this at-bat is going to be off the plate away and low with a four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Put one in the zone. I'd love to do a little more damage here. There's one in the zone. Four-seamer on the outer third. Got a piece of it. Good crack off the bat, but it goes foul down the right field line because the swing was too late. So we have a 1-1 pitch here. Wow, funky movement on that curveball there. Drops below the knees on the inside corner, so we have a 2-1 count after not offering it that one. Pitch number 69 of the game for Manning is a four-seamer below the knees, and I have a 3-1 count to show for it after not offering at that pitch. The 3-1 pitch. On the outside corner with a four-seamer, late swing got it fouled away down the right field line. So we have a full count now. Payoff pitch from Matt Manning. Ooh, swung at a four-seamer above the zone. I got lucky to make contact with that one and foul it away. So the count remains full. Next payoff pitch from Manning. Way off the plate away with a curveball. And I got first base for free after making him burn 7 pitches to get me there. Top of the sixth, we come back to it. 4-3 ball game still. 2 outs, nobody on for Marco Luciano. He's 0 for 1 on the day, and he's got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch for Michael McGreevy. And it's a ground ball up the middle. We're going to run over there towards second, pick up the ball, throw to first. And the top of the sixth is now over. We're moving on to the bottom half, still trailing by a run. Bottom of the seventh, we're still trailing by a run, but the score is now 6-5. I'm standing in with a runner on first and nobody out. Belly full of Cracker Jack. 1 for 2 day at the plate for me. And we're just going to try to advance the runner here. We have Ryan Murphy on the mound for the Giants now in relief. He hits 94 with his four-seamer, 90 on the cutter, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Finds a hole in the left side in the left field. That's going to be a single for me. Runner from first holds up at second base wisely. So we have runners on first and second with nobody out here in the bottom of the seventh. So apparently that Cracker Jack did me some good. Top of the eighth, we come back to it. Redbirds have the lead 7-6 now. Runners on first and second, nobody out for Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 2 on the day and has an 0-2 count in this at-bat against reliever Nick Weber. And he rips one into the gap. Is it going to get caught? It is not. It gets down for a hit. Throw from the right fielder to the plate. Not going to be cut off and not going to be in time either. So we have runners on the corners now. Nobody out in the top of the eighth, and we have a tie ball game. 7 runs apiece. 10-7 the score now, bottom of the ninth. Giants have the lead. I'm standing in with nobody out, nobody on. 2 for 3 day at the plate for me. Brian Abreu is on the mound now in relief, trying to close things out for the Giants. He hits 100 miles an hour on his four-seamer. 91 on the slider and 87 on his slurve. First pitch is that slurve at the knees. Swung on and missed, even though good swing timing. And we have an 0-1 count to start this at bat. Ooh, hits me with the four-seamer just above the knees, and I watched that one go by, so we have an 0-2 count in a hurry here. 2-strike pitch from Abreu is going to be above the zone. That four-seamer not close to the zone at all. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at. That's not it. Inside and off the plate with the four-seamer. Makes the count 2-2. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat now from Abreu. Oh, got me looking with the slurve. Dude, I thought that was going to be a fastball off the inside corner, but no, I misread that pitch, and it hooks in for the strikeout. Backwards K for me in the bottom of the ninth. And the Giants complete the 4-game sweep, winning game number 4 by a final score of 10-7. Cardinals just get brutalized by the Giants when they come to town, so we are nowhere close to having a 500 win percentage now, and probably almost completely eliminated from the wild card spot at this point. We were like 4 games out of the wild card coming into this series, and definitely not going to be any prettier now with about 3 weeks left in the season. So there you have it. The Giants come to town and sweep us in 4 games. And that's going to be the end of this series. Also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.